gone. Hello and welcome to another Get Round video, where today we are here at Chessington World of Adventures. We are here today to check out some of the construction updates from the new Paw Patrol area coming next year and the Minecraft area coming 2027. As usual, I'm heading down to Dragon's Fury first because it gets the longest queues. And that brings me to the Wild Asia part of the park, or should I say reduction, where something new is coming 2027. You can see that all of Wild Asia has been officially ripped out now, ready for the new Minecraft area. It is incredibly sad to see all of this gone. However, it is pleasing to know that Cobra is returning. It's just being moved back a little bit to make space for the new roller coaster. How exciting. Vampire has been down for most of the morning, but now it's testing, so I'm going to see if we can give it a little go. Oh, it looks like it's stuck again. Whoops. I'll give it another go later. You can see the Mandrill's open here. Maybe I'll give that one a go instead. So I've just come off my ride on Mandrill there. I've actually just done a few in a row. And it is rough these days. Well, not rough, but it is. There's a bump, there's a shake, there's a rattle, something that didn't used to be there before. Don't know what's going on, but it doesn't matter. Like, I still love it, but like, it's definitely there. I think it's more noticeable on the side, the left-hand side. But yeah, I mean, I still love that ride. It's absolutely brilliant. It doesn't rival Swarm, but I do love this thing. I mean, look at how gorgeous. And even better, the sun has come out. A 5-minute queue for the Blue Barnacle here. A really brilliantly well-themed pirate ship. I've just seen Vampire testing again, so I'm going to walk through the Wildwood here just to see if it's open yet. I doubt it, but we shall see. Yeah, it sure looks like Vampire has stopped testing, so maybe we're going to have to give this a go a little later on in the day. It's eerily quiet down in this section of the park when Vampire's closed. The Dragon's Fury is a brilliant ride, but I'm sure as shit glad I got on it when I did. It's on a 60-minute queue now. Look at all this. My advice to anyone is always get on Dragon's Fury first if you arrive here on time. Not only is it very temperamental, it might break throughout the day, but if it is running, the capacity is so low, it gets such a high queue, as we've just seen now. 60 minutes, it's only 11:40, so smash it out early if you can.
خزانات الناس تحدث عن أشخاص ذهبوا إلى القبور ولم يعودوا.
I can control everything in this my true physical form. I see to survive my army so far. Everything compared to what I have learned. Now rise my Lewis, peace of their souls. I am unstoppable.
Walking up toward Croc Chop, it's really sad to notice that it is no longer spinning. It hasn't been spinning for a while, so hopefully we can get that fixed soon, because it's part of the experience of it, having a view around the whole park, so that's a shame. We are now entering what is remaining of the Mexicana area of the park, which will become the Paw Patrol area. You can see from these construction walls. So let's have a closer look at what's to come. Got some cute little pictures here and information on each of the characters if you've got your own favourite. So you see here, if we look at the map, the new Paw Patrol area is right in the centre, so it really is going to be a new central hub for the whole area, which is going to be sensational, gorgeous. Ahead of the new area, we've actually got a Meet the Pups little character meet and greet area here, just out front where the entrance is going to be. Oh, cute! So here we've got the concept of the new land. So we've got a kiddie coaster coming, this brand new slide down the tower, a boat ride, they're going to build the bridge, a little helicopter ride, there's all sorts coming to this area. So hopefully it's going to be as gorgeous as it looks in the concept. No wonder it's got so much space, it's going to be huge. And of course, opening 2026. As we can see here, construction really is going. You can see diggers here and all sorts. The question is though, how is Rattlesnake going to fit in with this area, and how much of Mexicana are we removing? It's going to be this one little tiny bit left. It really is going to be very interesting, because not only does it stick out like crazy, and it will stick out even more next to the new Paw Patrol area with this Mexicana theme, but I feel like it's pretty close to its end of lifetime anyway. It is not called Rattlesnake for no reason, I'll tell you that. Walking over this bridge towards Safari is the place in the park where you can get the best view of the Paw Patrol construction site. Let's have a quick look. As we can see here, it's a huge plot of land that they're updating. It didn't seem that big at the beginning when it was just Mexicana, but when they cleared all the surrounding buildings, it's a huge space. So hopefully they're going to have a lot to do with it. It's very exciting. It's going to be a new central hub to the entire park. Safari is another ride that tends to be quieter in the morning, so since it's already morning, let's give it a go.
Remember, you must remain seated and hold on tight at all times. You're now in an area where flamingo have been sighted. I love these incredible birds. As you continue on your journey, remember that all of our expedition vehicles are fitted with the very latest in satellite tracking technology. Keep an eye out, researchers. Our satellites show you should be close to seeing some giraffes. Giraffes! Wow!
Or, to use their scientific name, Camelopardalis.
Their long necks enable them to reach the tops of the trees for their favourite snack, leaves.
The rhino around us is a white Now you may want to hold your noses for a bit here, so just if you get rhino, you also get a lot of rhinos done. Yes.
Despite its name, the white rhino is not actually white at all. Its skin is grey. The reserve is now home to a family of scimitar-horned oryx. Their most distinguishing feature are their long, simple shaped horns, curved backwards.
That is so cool. That was just a few highlights of my little safari ride there. So as usual, it was brilliant. We saw all the animals. It's such a brilliant little ride, and I think sometimes we forget about it because it's a little bit out of the way. But of course, you've got to have a little go on a safari ride while you're here, duh. But yeah, it's quieter in the morning, so make sure you give it a go. And yeah, it's just a brilliant ride. Make sure you don't miss it. It's part of the reason why Chessington is what it is. The aminals. It's very sad to see that Tiger Rock is closed today. It says on the app it's closed all day. I've seen that this has been closed for quite some time, so they must be having some serious issues with it. Very sad while we've been having the weather that we've been having. Let's hope they can get the issue sorted before the weather goes away. You know what it's like in the UK, it could go away tomorrow, it could be a blizzard. So after being closed for almost the entire boarding and like testing a bit and closing and opening and closing, the Vampire just opened up and it's on a 5-minute kit. So let's go and have a little look. I've not been on this in a little while. The last time I went on it, I remember saying it was uncomfortable. We shall see. We've got this whole new scene added to the queue line, some new theming putting in here. This was not here last time. Very interesting. Well, my memory served me correctly, that was absolutely disgusting. It was interesting because I managed to go front row on Vampire, which is interesting, but it was rough. Oh no, it wasn't it's just uncomfortable. Like the seats are like really hard, the restraints are really up in your face, and it does throw you around a bit, so I don't think it's the most comfortable ride here, but it's still a classic. I still like it, but for me, once is enough. I know everyone loves it, it's iconic, but it's a once and done for me. I hate to say it, even on front row. The area looks so good now. It is started to grow in properly over the years, and it just does look stunning, especially when the sun is out on its daylight today. Okay, I've just come off Mandrill there, and that is by far the worst ride I've had on there ever. I was on the front row on the left, and it wasn't even rough. That was painful. I don't know what's going on. It's gotten worse and worse and worse. The shake is unbelievable. That hurt. and I don't know what's happened. I don't know whether it's like the heat, whether like the other side was weighted differently. It's definitely the worst the closer you get to the front, and I believe it's worse on the left. Either way, that hurt a lot. My neck hurts. That was really bad. It's just getting worse and worse by like the season, I suppose. So I hope they can fix whatever it is, but yeah, that was bad. I've had a bunch of other rides on it today, both on the other side and towards the back, which have been absolutely fun. So I definitely think it's to do with the weighting, the closer to the front you are, and being on the left hand side that's really doing it. So I don't know what it is, but it is really, really, really rough. I had originally planned to lap Mandrill for the rest of the day because it's my favourite, but after that last ride I don't want to go on it again, so I'm going to do Dragon's Fury instead. And what a good decision it was. Look at how the queue is emptied out throughout the day. This was 60 minutes earlier, now we're on 0. Okay, so in a tantrum I said I'm not doing any more Mandrill Mayhem today, so I went and I did Dragon's Fury, and I'm glad that I did because it was on 0 minutes, so I got a 3 or 4 on there, which is lovely. And then I was like, fine, I'll give Mandrill another go, just because maybe I'll see if I can get on the other side or to the back or whatever. And it is absolutely true that the left is worse, and the closer you are to the front it is worse. I was just on the right on the back. It was perfect, it was lovely, it was as smooth as it was as I had opened. Not all hope is lost, I suppose. Just if you can, just try and get on the right side and close to the back if you can, if possible, I suppose. So it's just gone 3 o'clock when all like the school trips leave, I suppose. And look at this, it's completely empty. If you live in the area or you're local, come here like past 3 o'clock, you can just zip around and get on everything. Every ride is 0 minutes. What a dream. Okay, so that wraps up my day here at Chessington. I have just seen the very last train of Mandrill, the one after mine, be sent round twice, and I do love that. Who wants to go again? Yeah! It wasn't with me though, which is a shame. But anyway, we've had an interesting day today here at Chessington. We've had an interesting day in terms of the weather, in terms of the crowd. It started off sunny, then it rained a lot. Started off really quiet, then it got really busy with school trips. After about 3 o'clock it completely emptied and I managed to lap everything 100 times. When the sun came out it was gorgeous. And yeah, overall it's been a good day. We got to see some of the construction updates and how that's going. The safari was brilliant as always. I got front row on everything. Yeah, it's been a beautiful day. Can't wait to see how we get on with the Paw Patrol updates and the Minecraft construction. After today's crowds, I'm probably not going to be back here again until September because I can't bear this. So that's probably it for me for this season. But that being said, thank you very much for watching, and until next time.